up, honey? Welcome back to another Perils in Paradise card review. This is not the second try. Coconut Cannoneer, 2 mana, 1/4. After an adjacent minion attacks, do 1 damage to a random enemy, and it's a pirate. Chat, how we feeling about this card? In Wild, looks pretty gross. I'm not sure about Standard. It really depends on how good pirates are going to be. But if you're playing a pirate aggro deck, this is annoying as hell, right? Okay, so like, there's the cannon. The hits, dude. Actually, this card is like reverse power creep, if I'm going to be honest. Because you remember this card? Hold on. It's going to be it's going to be useless. Yeah, like, so like, isn't this card just better? Like, I'd rather have this card than this card, I think. But this card, I guess, gets more value the more it attacks. Incredibly good assessment, thanks. So I don't know. I think it could be played. I think that this could definitely be played if pirates are good in Standard. But in Wild, like, this actually might be playable because it's just a 2 mana 1 for a pirate that attacks. Hose and Roughhouser. Is that how you say that? 3 mana 2/4. Whenever another friendly pirate attacks, give it +1/+1, and it's a pirate. No, dude. Oh my god. It's gonna be so annoying. This is so frustrating. I hate it already. Is there a dude that gives win free for pirates? Yeah, we saw him yesterday, which I could actually just point out right here. So like, reminder, this card is in the game now, or will be in the game when this new expansion comes out. So that is something to consider. Where was I? I mean, the thing is like, pirate decks want to get on board as soon as possible, and then you play this card and then you have to kill it. Reminder, like, Rarran from back in Frozen Forge in the Barrens was really good because of the fact that like you had to kill her, and if you didn't kill her, you would just get ahead on board so easily, right? So it's pretty good. Like, it's definitely a card in pirates decks that will be playable, and it will run the game over if you can't answer it immediately. And it's funny because this actually, like, okay, chat, look at that card we just saw, and then we see this one. Like, you know what I mean? Like, if this card said like, for every minion attacked, give them +1/+1 or whatever. Like, this one, at least you don't get punished for not for attacking, which is really, really funny. So this card might be actually playable. I'm not sure. Beached Whale. Whoa, they put me in the game. Holy moly, dude. Let's go. 7 mana 4/20. Yo. Taunt. Battlecry, deal 10 damage to this minion. It's a beast. 4/20. Oh god, if you could resummon it. Dude, imagine, picture this. 2K24, it's July 25th. You have Beach Will in hand. Your opponent's like, I'm gonna play a Dirty Rat. You play the Dirty Rat, you have a 4/20 taunt on the board. Is that an auto concede? Yeah, probably. I don't know if this is good for Priest. I don't know, like, what do you want this in? You need a way to summon this. You can't, you never want to play a 7 mana 4/10. Like, that sounds awful. But it could be really good. Priest Resurrect? Does Priest have any Resurrect so far? I don't know. Tears doesn't work because they only want to resummon Paladin minions. Copy this with a Mancool. Yeah, but like, you need to have this on board for, what's the flavor text? Call me Illidan. Some years ago, never mind how long precisely. Is this like a poem? Have little or no gold in my purse and nothing particular to interest me on Azeroth. I thought I would fly about a little and see the Damani part of the world. Demony part of the world? What did I say? Damani? What is that from Moby Dick? I never read that book. Ah, okay. I don't know. I think this card has potential. It's gonna be really rough to actually get it to summon, but this is backbreaking for a lot of decks. 4/20 is so large. Holy, but again, why play this when you could just play Handbuff Paladin? Am I right? Cryopractor. I love that. That's great. It's really hard to book an appointment. She always gives her clients the cold shoulder kick. Nice. 3 mana 3/3. Battlecry, give a minion +3/+3 and freeze it. +3/+3 and freeze it. What would you want this for? Oh, it's for AFK. Oh my god. Dude, finally AFK's good. Yes. Okay, it totally makes sense. In Disneyland, if you play this card on turn 5, right, and somehow it lives, you get to play that Chiropractor card, and next thing you know, you're popping. Ah, see, now it makes so much sense. Okay, we're cooking. AFK is gonna get memed on this entire expansion. I don't know. I think it's bad, right? I don't know why you would want this. I can't think of any reason why you would want this. You never really want to freeze your own minions. I guess if like you have a taunt minion, you're kind of happy, but like that seems like you're literally in Disney World if you think this card's playable. So I don't know. I'm not feeling it. Resort Ballet, 4-mana 3/5 battlecry. Discover a card from the newest expansion. Is this really meta? I feel like this is extremely meta, no? Like what? It's a pirate as well. That's pretty funny. Discover a card from the newest expansion. Yeah, but the problem with this card is that you're still only catered to your class in neutral, right? So unless you can discover like any class, which I'm not sure if you can, I feel like it's really bad. I don't like it. I don't like it. It's OP in the future of expansion series. So true, actually. It's a good arena card. Yeah, that's fair. In arena, it's probably playable, but in standard, yeah, this one's rough. Terrible Chef, 3-mana 2/1. Battlecry summon a 0/2 Nerubian egg. Death Rattle destroy it, and it's an undead. Wait, is it actually Nerubian egg? My here. Yo, knocks out. Holy man. 3-mana 2/1 undead. You get a 0/2 egg, and if it dies, you destroy it. I mean, great flavor here. That feels really good, right? 3-mana 2/1 plus like virtually get a 4/4 because if your opponent answers it, you get a 4/4 with it. If they don't answer it, you could like evolve it or something. I like it. It's probably good in Death Knight. It's really annoying. What is the Nerubian? Is it an undead? Oh, it's nothing. Okay. More AFK synergy? Hell yeah, dude. I like it. I actually think it's playable. Not sure like what decks really want it, but it's annoying in aggro. Like Handbuff Paladin might want this. Unironically. Buff this up. You get a 4/4. I mean, maybe you could probably do better than this, to be honest. That's kind of cool. I think definitely wants it. Wave Pool Thrasher. 4-mana 4/5 battlecry. Give all other minions -1/-1. Death Rattle give all other minions +1/+1. It's an elemental. Give all other minions -1/-1. Death Rattle give all other minions +1/+1. Elemental. Okay, what is this for? Someone explain. I'm so confused. What is this used for? Anti-small minions? Yeah, but why didn't you just put a card in your deck that's good? Used to be called Wave Pool Splasher until the incident. Arena? I think it's bad in Arena. I guess like if you're ahead on board and you play this, it's good. Because you would play this at the same time your opponent. I don't know. I don't like it. I don't like it. I think it's bad. I'm pretty sure you never played this. I'm pretty sure this is awful. Sleepy Resident. 4-mana 3/5 taunt. Death Rattle. All other minions fall asleep. So fall asleep must mean like summoning sickness, correct? Ooh, I really like that. It hits all enemies too. Yeah, but like still. What do you use? Someone actually give me a use case for this card. I can't figure it out. I think it's bad. This card's kind of interesting. Shouldn't this be a priest card? I actually think this is low-key okay. Dude, against Arena, like, sorry, not Arena, against an aggro deck, you will, like, they have to trade so awkwardly, and then all their minions can stop attacking. Oh my god, it's kind of nuts, no? I'm a big fan. I don't know if it's great, but I think it could be good. It's also good in, like, it's good in Taunt Warrior, unironically, because it helps you develop past your taunts. It's good in Arena. I like it. It's like Frost Nova, but with a taunt minion. Kind of good. It's really good, actually. It's like a good way of making Frost Nova is a good way of saying it. I like it a lot. Adaptive Amalgam. We've only explored 5% of the ocean, so there's like 95% chance this is accurate, okay? 1-mana 1/2. This minion has all types. Death Rattle. Shuffle this into your deck. It keeps any enchantments. So Kingsbane on a minion. And it's all types. Yo, what is going on with this art, by the way? What is this thing? A bear, turtle, dragon. What's going on in the back there? Like a spider? Yo, is this not just broken? If it keeps all enchantments, I feel like that's really good. Because that would mean any buff and any keywords given to this. Isn't that really good? It's a pirate. You can give a Wind Fury. And if they kill it, it's right back. Wait, that's kind of sick, no? The signature version of this goes hard. Oh, I'll have to look for it. I actually think it's pretty good. It's really good. Like, this might actually be playable in hand buff Paladin. Silence? I mean, you can't say that because, like, you can say that for so many cards. Right, man, we have a minion that grows infinitely in the game right now and no one plays it. That's kind of slow. Okay, you're talking about the Floppy Hydra, right? Which was my nickname in high school. The problem with Floppy Hydra is it doesn't keep the enchantments. Like, if you keep Rush, Lifesteal, and all buffs, like, drawing into this is really good because it doesn't just sit on the board and do nothing. And it's every single type. No, like, surely this is good. People, you would want to play this. No, I think this is pretty good. I'm pretty optimistic on this. How do you give it any of that? Paladin wants it for Paladin with hand buffs. There's a bunch of ways to give your dudes keywords. Is there? Am I tripping? I kind of like it. And you can magnetize to it. I like it. I think it's good. I think it's definitely playable. What is this? Insidious? Incendious. I had nothing to do with that eruption. I've never even met Zendius. Who's that? 6 mana, 2/10. The one-drop Mac that can magnetize it. Okay, hold on. I just thought of something. You play this in Rogue with Mech Rogue with that 2 mana spell that gives you 1/1 stuff, and then you add it to it, and then you keep drawing towards it. All right, let me continue this. 6 mana, 2/10. At the end of your turn, upgrade your eruptions. Battlecry, shuffle 5 eruptions in your deck. What is an eruption? Except for what I gave your mom last night. Am I right? 1 mana cast when drawn, deal 1 damage to all enemies. Oh. 6 mana, 2/10. That does 2 damage for 3 cards in your deck, but also gets better if it's left on board. So, I mean, it's interesting. Is there a card in the game that says draw a card that wasn't in your deck? There is, right, from Titans. This is good with AFK. Yeah, you're right. You're so right. AFK into this, insane, actually. Insane curve. If it lives, it's crazy. Yeah, but think about how many times you've said that about cards and they ended up being horrible. Right? I don't know. I think it's pretty bad. I think it's like cool though. Like you wouldn't like chat. You wouldn't play this in like Highlander decks as like a one of. I don't know. It's questionable. It's very questionable because it could come at a moment where like it would win you the game, right? And then I'm just not sure. Like it's worse than Scar. 5 eruptions though. I said it was 3. So you get 5 spells in your deck that deal 2 damage immediately. Dude, I don't know. That's kind of nuts. Like if you're not immediately dead, like the turn after, which is like sometimes that just happens, but often like the game can come down to later and then you just stall enough that this just wins you the game. Like if they don't answer it and it lives the turn, it's got a thick ass, chat. It's got 10 health. Do the eruptions face? They go face. It's all enemies. I don't know, man. I actually kind of like it. I feel like it actually has a lot of potential. I could be coping slightly, but the fact that it's an elemental too, like you put this in like shaman, or you put this in mage, like elemental shaman, and you're happy. Like you're just happy. I don't know. What is this frog emote? What is that? Him ass? What? That's hilarious. I like it. I think it could be good. We'll see. I saw this card. I think I saw one mage card, right? Did I get everything here? It's the best card of the set, Copium. I thought I saw a mage card. Okay. King Tide, Blizzard, please surf, LOL. 4 mana, 4/4, battle cry. Both players' spells cost 5 until the end of your next turn. Both players' spells cost 5 until the end of your next turn. Oh man. Wait. Wait, this card's awesome. Wait, this is sick. This is good. Yo, this is really good. You could play this on turn 4 instead of for a really big spell. You could put this against Rogue and watch them cry themselves to sleep. I like watching Rogues cry themselves to sleep. I can play this against Demon Hunter and they can't play the game anymore. It's good against combo decks. It's just good. Like, you only get punished from this if your opponent also runs a really big spell. Who had the Taurus for Mage? It was Druid. Oh, God. Does Druid have any big spells? I don't know. I don't think they do. Can't coin into a 5 cost? No, you would play this on 4, though. So, this would mean, if I had to guess, like, there has to be some big spells added, unless they're just adding this for, like, a fun wombo call. Can I just say I really like the art? I think it's hilarious. Who do you think King Tide is, Chad? You think it's the... I guess it would be an elemental if it was this. So I guess it's this motherfucker. Cool card, man. That's actually really powerful. I'm not gonna lie to you. The more we see cards, the more I'm getting optimistic that this set's actually really powerful. I still think this card's nuts. Like, the more I think about it, I think Grift is insane. I don't know, man. This card's nuts too. The Cheese Dragon. What do we got tomorrow? Mage. Should we get to see all the mage stuff tomorrow? We get to see what happens with King Tide. All right. That's exciting. I'm excited.